I'm Amin Sarkar and I live in Huntsville, Alabama. The other question is about promoting ethics and moral values in Bangladesh, and NABIC plays a very important role in that. When I was in Bangladesh at North-South University for 2 years, 2013-15, NABIC wanted to push that, and for various reasons we could not implement that, but I tried to introduce a required course for all students of North-South University of undergraduate level to take at least one course in ethics, and this is particularly also required for professional degrees in business, in pharmacy, in engineering, and so on. And that happens in the US. All students for a business degree or an engineering degree, they have to take a course in ethics. So that curriculum change in Bangladesh to embrace a substantial general education curriculum is very, very critical, so that students learn how to communicate well, how to think critically, how to be ethical with social responsibility and global perspectives, and how to analyze problems and solve those problems. They have to have a good analytical capacity, and overall these days it is also very critical for students to be exposed to global perspectives and sustainability. So I believe the curriculum change, embracing a broad-based education at the bachelor's degree level like in the US, can be extremely helpful for Bangladesh and other Muslim countries of the world if that could replace the existing specialized narrow-based education on the subject of the degree and a little bit studies of the related one or two subjects. So that way a broad-based education like in America with a heavy dose of general education curriculum can be very, very helpful for creating a highly ethical and moral society in Bangladesh and other Muslim countries.
Mission is to bring Islamic awareness among the people living in America from Bangladesh, and then our children of the Bangladesh heritage, and also bring Islamic values and educating Islamic values so that they can lead their life as Muslim in this country of America, and also cooperate and collaborate with the other Muslim organizations to strengthen their effort. NABIC, we have been trying to establish an ethical center or ethics center in Bangladesh because we firmly believe that Bangladesh needs an organizational or institutional ethics center to teach ethics, because there is no one teaching ethics in Bangladesh, in business ethics, in medical ethics, or in educational ethics. It's very important that we educate them, we tell them what is do's and don'ts. People don't understand, so that there's no education about the ethics. I felt like it is very important. So since 2008, we've been trying to establish the Ethics Institute in Bangladesh. We have several projects, and our all affiliates are NGO Bureau affiliated, NGO Bureau registered organizations. Our projects are in 4 groups. One is the healthcare. We have established a glaucoma hospital, a full-fledged hospital in Dhaka, Mirpur. And also we have a full hospital, general hospital in Madhupur. We are building, inshallah, a hospital in Gaibandha, which is a very remote area, is a poor area. And also we have few clinics running. The free clinic in Jaidapur, in Brahmanbadia. And also our other projects includes Sharia compliant microcredit, poverty alleviation, Jautuk-free marriage, and then we have the organization called Safe Home for Girls. This is also the supporting and then helping the rural area people to learn computer literacy program and smart classroom programs. So we have a rehabilitation program where we take care of the orphan children, and also water preservation, helping people to drink pure and healthy water. Our American Bangladeshis, our children should get involved because these are their roots. We're telling them that our people in Bangladesh, they deserve to the life what the life we're enjoying here. So we have responsibility and right for them to help them, to educate them, and to bring their status up, because this is right for each other. So I will encourage our children to get involved in NABIC, see what we're doing, and then strengthen our hands, and also because we need to give this baton to our children, because in the name of Islam, what NABIC is doing, that's truly Islamic. Not like the other organizations, they defame the Islam. But alhamdulillah, we are doing in the name of Islam all the good works to pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So our children, hopefully inshallah, will get involved and strengthen the effort of NABIC. Our children, I want you to please visit our website www.nabic.org, www.nabic.org. Also, you can search NABIC in our Facebook. Please join us and spread the word of NABIC, and visit our website. You see all the projects are there. And also, inshallah, we're planning to do the scholarship program, sending our young stars to Bangladesh to get the practical experience in the education, in the educational field, in the rural development field, and also in the health sector. Those who are potential medical students can contact us, and we'll have some scholarship program to send them in Bangladesh and visit and have some practical training and experience.
NABIC was created around 1990, created to focus the energy of the then Bangladeshi Muslims. It started out in the state of Illinois to focus their energy into some meaningful purposes, and after about a year or two of discourses, as it evolved, it started building and supporting many projects throughout Bangladesh. So now the projects have come to encompass several different sectors. One of the sectors is health, one of the sectors is science and technology, one of the sectors is water and environment, a sector is socio-economic development, and also there is a smaller sector of emergency aid. And the question that I think you wanted to know about Ethics Center is that this is an effort we have started about 2 years ago, and we were almost there signing up with a particular university. And as the circumstances in Bangladesh is that it did not come to a culmination. And right now we have a proposal from another major universities in Bangladesh, and I believe if we go through it, and if we can agree to a mutually agreeable terms and condition, this could involve designing curriculum that a typical undergraduate students attending that particular university will have an option to have some additional general studies courses, in this case, in the areas which are pertaining to ethics. And the ethics could have a business component, could have a science and engineering component, could have a medicine component, could have drug pharmacy, could have a government component. Our intention is that in universities in Bangladesh, across private and state universities, there is no value system that is being pushed. Whether that I need to be truthful, I need to be just, I need to be fair, these are not emphasized. We are just looking at a particular field as we teach, and we don't understand and see the connection. I could be an engineer, I could build a bridge, and the bridge could collapse because it was not built properly, because somebody tried to make profit out of it. So it is this issue that had to be addressed in various fields. And so we think ethics is an important component. It can be learned and it can be taught, as it is done in the United States throughout your curriculum. But Bangladesh, even though it has that basis in the society, but it has not been embraced in the education system. So we will, in that case, when we sign an agreement, we'll sign an agreement for 3 years. That in 3 years' time, the host institution will take it over, that it will become integrated in the curriculum, and for 3 years we'll gradually filter this into the system. our intention is to influence the curriculum. I believe there are many foreign international corporations and others who would like to do business, but also at the same time they're scared of the non-ethical matters that are pursued. And so I believe there is a market and it has to be pursued, but it's not the question of just market, it is necessary. So that's really the focus of that particular center.
NABIC has been involved in serving the Muslims of all over the world, especially in Bangladesh, where the Ummah has not developed their lifestyle free of diseases and poverty as the rest of the Ummah. We have been giving aid to NABIC, through NABIC, for healthcare, technology development, as well as clean air and some of the social problems that exist in Bangladesh. NABIC definitely has a big role to play in our social life in this country. As our younger generation grow up in this atmosphere where a lot of the difficulties of Western society creeps into our generations, next generations, NABIC can definitely play a big role in educating as well as training the younger generation to try to bring them back to our noble values that we bring to this society. Yes, as well as locally.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Lutfi Kareem. I'm on the NABIC Board of Directors and currently the Treasurer. NABIC provides Bangladeshi youth an avenue towards getting a connection with their motherland or the motherland of their parents. NABIC has allowed me to come to terms with a lot of the issues that are going on in Bangladesh as well as our local community here. I've been able to get involved with a lot of projects, helping with a lot of people over in Bangladesh, as well as connecting our local youth over here. We've had a lot of matrimonial sessions for those who are ready to get married. We've had a lot of scholarships provided, as well as a lot of educational competitions as well. So NABIC is a great organization. It's not just for the older generation of Bangladeshis who came from Bangladesh. I myself was born here in the United States, and I really do enjoy being involved with this organization. NABIC is currently in the process of trying to establish an ethics center in Bangladesh. Ethics, we believe, is probably one of the root causes that may impede Bangladesh from being able to compete with the global community. By helping to resolve a lot of the ethics problems that are going on in Bangladesh, we feel that NABIC will be able to better uplift its population and also improve everyone's situation. And NABIC is helping to do that by providing a lot of expertise, reaching out to a lot of Bangladeshi expatriates here in the United States of various backgrounds who are very successful in their various disciplines and fields. Inshallah, we'll be able to establish an ethics center in Bangladesh at one point, and that will help drive Bangladesh towards upliftment and being more successful in the global community. There are a lot of ways to get in touch with NABIC and become involved. Obviously, NABIC has a web address, nabic.org, but also lately we were starting an initiative to try to spread the word about NABIC and its projects through other means, through social media. We established a Facebook page about a year or two ago. We're trying as best as we can to post status updates for NABIC, advertise the various projects we're doing, how much money we're raising, post pictures, a lot of the standard things that you can do through social media, and we'll perhaps expand that further, perhaps create a Twitter page or your Twitter account and other sorts of forms of communication. You can add NABIC on your Facebook account. You can like the page, keep track of everything that's going on. You can comment on things. You can ask questions. You can communicate through those means.